刷上这个饭还是什么？
爸爸，你帮我摁到几？
What up? Taking all these extra layers and clothes off. There we go. Way more comfortable. Got all those extra layers on. Now let's take the 30 pairs of socks that I have on off. I'm teaching y'all the tricks. Live in action. What up, mother? I just smuggled in a bunch of extra clothes. Now I'm taking all the layers off. I still have 3 pairs of pants on, but that's fine. I can deal with that. Like nothing ever happened. I remember that drill started being left in there. Literally. Except I wore the clothes the whole time. I wasn't this smart yet. kind of show you what they have here since I've already made it through. I wore the clothes all the way from Ohio through Boston, through Hong Kong, all the way to Cambodia last time. But I've improved my game. It's gonna be a shaky stream, but oh well. We are at Kuala Lumpur International Airport. I wore all my layers of clothes through the weigh-in, so I didn't have to pay extra money. Just left the bathroom so I could take all my clothes off and put them in my bags after I got through security. Make sure you keep that trick. Oh, I should go exchange some money. Let's go exchange some cash. Divide it by 4. That's a crazy idea right there. A melt burger, Pizza Hut. Do they have that in America? Divide it by 4. That's how much it costs in US dollars. We are at an airport, so everything's super expensive. Have it your way. Look. $26 for a Whopper. Sounds gross. $26 for some Burger King fried chicken. 4, 8, 16, 20, 24. It's like $6. Alright, let's go exchange some cash since I don't need this ringgit anymore. Oh look, here's McDonald's. Airline McDonald's. Six-piece for $4 is wild. 20-piece. I can't do that math in my head right now. They have McDonald's right here, and then McCafe over here. They have an A&W here. Do they even have those in America still? All American food. Alright, let's hit this cash exchange spot. Oh. All the layers of clothes off my body. Yeah, airport prices are wild. Never, ever, ever buy anything at an airport. They still have A&Ws. They have like YSL, Fendi, Gucci, Coach, Louis Vuitton. All that here in the airport. Let's see. Yeah, I want to get to some new countries. New countries sounds like fun. A whole lot of stuff. Let's get all of this ringgit dealt with. I wonder if they're gonna give me back US dollars. Man, I should have came up here earlier. Now there's a line. Are you guys in line? No. I didn't say I was back. Well, you're here, aren't you? You're here. You think they're gonna give me US dollars? They're not gonna give me a real, that's for sure. About to trade in all this useless ringgit. How will the others know? They have their notifications turned on YouTube. Turn on the notifications. And I said I'd be back after I got through security. Look, I took all the extra clothes off. They're now in my bags. Successfully smuggled my clothes through the way. And I'm just waiting to exchange this ringgit for some real money. That real. What are y'all up to? What are you doing? How's your day going? I need to shave. Cut my hair. Are we doing Thailand after Cambodia? That's the question. Hello. What do you exchange for? Do you exchange for US dollars?
Okay. Just for US dollar, I don't have $1 notes. Then 6 how much?
Okay.
So total 190. So 190. Say, do you have around? Your passport, sir?
Yes. Alright, I'm seeing the comments now. My bad. I was on Wi-Fi.
Sure. I need your signature.
Okay. I'm seeing the comments now. Thank you. Have a good day.
We are actually.
US dollars. I haven't touched US dollars in months, bro. This is crazy. But you can spend US dollars in Cambodia. So that's one thing I like about Cambodia as well. They use the US diesel over there. I just got everything exchanged. How many layers of clothes do I have on now? Not very many. I put them all in my bags. Alright, let's head over here. USD is wild. I haven't touched USD in so long. Not now, before. Before I had over 14 layers of clothes on. US dollars. Wild. I guess I could have currency exchange right there. Alright, where is P? This way. Smart guy. Yeah, put all your clothes on so you don't have to pay for extra weight. And then once you get through check-in, I look like a football player. Once you get through check-in, go to the bathroom, take all your clothes off after check-in, go to the bathroom. Sorry, it lags, so I'm repeating myself. Wear all your layers of clothes so you don't have to pay for extra weight. And then, oh, that one's not the one I'm going on. Once you get through check-in, go to the bathroom. Take all your clothes off, put them in your bags. You don't have to pay for extra weight. Yeah, none of these are my flight. So let's keep it pushing. Where's gate P3? I think that's the one I need to be on. Oh man. I don't know when my service is gonna cut out. It's supposed to auto cancel today. Michael Kors. 50% off. Lacoste. Coach. Now I have money to use when I touch down in Cambodia. Bath and Body Works, Charles and Keith, Victoria's Secret. That's where I need to go. Two hours, 2.5 hours till the flight. Let's see here. That's where I'm going. Phnom Penh. Back to Cambodia we go. Wild. I have to check all my shit again. But I already did this. Cellcom Digi. I think that's who I'm using. That is who I'm using. They told me that my thing would auto cancel today. It better fucking auto cancel. I'm not trying to come back to Malaysia owing months and months and months of a phone bill. Because it was all postpaid. You couldn't do a prepaid one. Oh, this is the annoying part. If they make me take out all my electronics, I'm about to be so annoyed, but see, I need 2 or 3 of these. Jesus Christ. Let's all act like we don't understand how lines work. There we go. I think my I'll see you on the other side. Not too bad, not too bad. Y'all just went through the x-ray. P1. Hold on, I gotta put this back on. Y'all just went through the x-ray machine. How'd that look? So that's how it looks. World's first. I don't know if anyone's ever live streamed this before. You guys are here for world history. Man, I need a haircut. Good thing I can do that whenever I want. Charging station. I don't know why I have the freaking excited to be moving on. Yes, I am ready to be moving on up to the east side. It's time to go to Cambodia, brother. Pure zone. Sky. I made it to the gate. Now we get to chill and talk. Except I need to pee. Even at the airport, you guys are going in the bathroom with me. It's a ritual. 2.5 hours till the flight. I'd rather be early than late though. I'll be right back. Kind of hard to finagle with 14 pairs of boxers on. Alright. Let's chill and talk. Yeah, you spoke a little too soon. Just a little. Now we wait. Flying to Cambodia. The flight's about 2 hours. I should have stayed and ate more food in the VIP lounge. That was quick. Yeah, I'll post y'all up so it's not as shaky. There we go. Not really, huh? Not really getting a good spot for this. Maybe like this. There we go. That's good. Now we chillax. Let's talk about stuff. What do you want to be when you grow up? Phone on the charger. Let's do it like this. Should I tell TikTok to come over here? Probably. I should probably go tell TikTok. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Hold your horse. And we're back. Wonder if the chat still works. Will you get a phone in Cambodia? I think I'm gonna get a second phone, yeah, a little cheap one. I was actually just looking at it last night. I'm gonna get like a $120 Samsung phone. And then hopefully I make enough in Cambodia to get a iPhone 15 Pro Max or Samsung S24 Ultra. That's the plan. I'm gonna just hit it hard because I need to be able to take pictures and shoot videos, and I want to live stream the whole time. So like the people that watch the lives will see me making the videos. They'll get firsthand, you know? But also, like I said, I want to be able to take pictures and blah, blah, blah. And I can't do that while I'm live, you know? I think I'm going to get the Samsung Galaxy A06 or whatever. It's like $120. That way I can use GPS, Grab, all that other shit. And then, like I said, hopefully make enough to get another phone by the time I leave Cambodia. So what is it, like 8 p.m. for y'all? 5 to 8 p.m.? That chat's not too slow. Touchdown in Cambodia, 5:19. Touchdown in Cambodia. Get a second phone. Shit, I need to find a good. They have ATMs that I can use there. Touchdown in Cambodia. Get a second phone. Get my eSIMs. Go live. That's the plan. That's the plan. You already got 40 cash. Yeah, but that's not enough for the phone. That's not enough for probably the eSIMs, to be honest. Cambodia's, from what I remember, more expensive than Vietnam, which is wild. But what I do have planned, I forgot. It's New Year in Cambodia. The Cambodian New Year Songkran is gonna happen in, I don't know, it's like the 13th or the 14th. So that'll be getting live streamed for sure. And then I've already spent 2 weeks in Phnom Penh before. So I kind of like know where to go, what to do, blah, 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 blah. Should be like, it'll be more interesting than freaking Kuala Lumpur, that's for sure. I'm gonna let Kuala Lumpur use the excuse that it was Ramadan. And we're gonna go back when it's not Ramadan and see if it's more interesting. Which I'm hoping it'll be more interesting when it's not Ramadan. When I go to the Middle East, I'm gonna partake in Ramadan. Fast, go to the masjid. Are you sleepy yet? I'm just bored. I'm yawning because I'm bored. I wish I ate more food in that VIP lounge. I think the past 3 countries I haven't slept the night before the flight. I just need to make it all the way through until tonight without sleeping, and then I'll get some good sleep. There should be a VIP after check-in. Yeah, I don't have access to it. I had access to the VIP land side, not air side. It was free though. I think normally it's like $40? I'm not sure. Not quite sure. Cambodia is lit. Get ready for a lot of street food, a lot of interactions with people, like a lot, and surprises. Things that are super different, things that are not how you would expect them to be. Cambodia's fun. Let's get this hair somewhat situated. How long is the flight? 2 hours. What up, Teresa? Why do I have like a bald spot like that? I've had that ever since I was born. How do we fix that? A derma roller or whatever it's called. Not a derma roller, I forget what it's called. How do we regrow hair? without transplanting it from my asshole. Tentatively, the plan, Cambodia for 1 month, Phnom Penh. Thailand for 2 months, Bangkok first, then Chiang Mai. Vietnam for 3 months. Probably Hanoi, Da Nang, then Saigon. And then Malaysia for 3 months. Probably Kota Baru, Kuala Lumpur, and then Kuching. That's KKK. Well, then after Malaysia, probably Indonesia. After Indonesia, probably the Philippines. After the Philippines, unless I go to Brunei, but after the Philippines, maybe Myanmar or Laos. I don't know, just somewhere else I haven't been yet. Then after that, if I last through all that, either settle down in Vietnam, if I haven't already settled down in Vietnam, or go to the Middle East. You know, but that's just all. That's all up in the air. But that's the idea. And as long as I can keep making $50 a day, I think I can pull it off. Like, should definitely be able to pull it off. What up, Aqua? How's it going? Why you in a daze? I'm just chilling. We're here at the gate, waiting for the flight. You just missed all my plans. Yeah, I'm at the airport. Headed to Cambodia. I can fill you in now, after this guy stops yapping. So what I said was, tentatively, the plan, the plan is to go to Cambodia for a month, and then Thailand for 2 months. So I'm going to be in Phnom Penh for a month. Thailand for 2 months. I'll probably go to Bangkok and then Chiang Mai. After that, go to Vietnam for 3 months. Probably do Hanoi, Da Nang, and then Saigon again. After that, probably go back to Malaysia, do Kota Baru, Kuala Lumpur, and then Kuching. So 3 months in Malaysia. After that, go to Indonesia. Probably do Bandung or Yogyakarta in Indonesia for 1 month. After that, go to the Philippines, unless I go to Brunei. It'll be a while before you go back to Vietnam. No, only like 3 months. After that, go to... Did you decide this on your own or you got some input? That's just what the plan's been in my head the whole time. After Indonesia, go to the Philippines for a month. Maybe like Cebu or Davao or Boracay. I can't really decide on that yet. And then after the Philippines, probably like Laos or Myanmar. And then the opposite. And then probably head over toward... Well, no. Because I'd like to go to China and Japan. But this is all tentative anyway. I'd like to go to China and Japan. And then I want to head towards the Middle East. Probably hit India on the way over to the Middle East. No, I've never been to the Philippines. Yeah, Japan is far away. That's why it's gotta wait. It's far away and it's expensive. Yeah, I dated a Filipino before. That was a long time ago. Long time ago. I'm talking like 8th grade. Or maybe it was freshman year. I can't remember. I think it was 8th grade. What up, Taylor? How's it going? We're at the airport. She was the top tier girl. Huh? Does that count? Literally, exactly. Hey Jay, it's hit and miss. What up, hit and miss? How's it going? We're just chilling at the airport, talking. You said she was up there? No, I said that's the longest relationship I've ever had in my life. That's what I said. Why are you there so early? Better early than late. Why you look younger on YouTube? Longest? Yeah, longest. You look tired. I haven't slept since like 24 hours ago. I look younger because my hair is growing out. I need to cut my hair. Cambodia is gonna be fun. It's about to be Songkran, Cambodian New Year. Fell asleep now so I can see if you snore. I don't snore. It's about to be Songkran, which is Cambodian New Year. That's the 13th or the 14th, I can't remember. So I'm gonna live stream that for sure. And 2021. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. I appreciate it. Twitch, what up? What up, Twitch? And then just get ready for a lot of street food, a lot of human interaction, because the Cambodians are very friendly and super sociable, and exploring. Cambodia is where I started my whole walking thing at. The Cambodians were like, holy shit, you walked around this entire city. You've walked more places than I have. Is Cambodia similar to Vietnam? Yeah. Yes, it is. But Cambodia has more street food than Vietnam. At least more prevalent. And I don't know if it has more markets. You missed the last Cambodia trip. Well, you're gonna see this one, and it'll be better quality anyways. I don't know if it has more markets, but Cambodia is like super street food, super marketed out. It's like, I love that place. I love Cambodia. But it has a lot of surprises. Like some parts of it are pretty modernized. Surprises, okay, yeah. Just there are places that you'd be like, holy shit, this is Cambodia? Can't wait. Well, it's only 2 hours away. How long do you have to wait for your flight? How long is the flight? The flight is in 2 hours, and the flight is 2 hours. So I guess it's really 4 hours away. Do you miss home? No. No. I'm not a missing kind of person. I don't miss people. I don't miss places except for Vietnam. There's absolutely no reason I would want to go back to Ohio. You're so quick. I don't consider it home just because I was born there and by default live there, you know? Now, do I wish I could like face-to-face interact? But your family, I can't be without mine. That's what I was getting to. But this dude's loud as fuck. Do I wish I could face-to-face interact with, like, my mom? Sure. But it's not like I'm gonna be... It's not like I'm never gonna see her again in my life. It's not like I'm never gonna see my family again in my life. So, like I said, I don't really miss people. I never have. Even when I was younger, my mom would be like, I miss you. And I'd be like, why? What's the point? Why do you miss me? I'm still alive. I'm still here. You'll see me later. Why do you miss me? And she'd be like, you don't miss me? And I'd be like, no. Why would I miss you? I'm talking to you right now. Why would I miss you? That hurts your heart. I don't understand why you would miss somebody if they're still alive and you're going to see them in the future. I'm out here getting life experiences, traveling the world. Then why would you miss a place that's always there? Because I don't know. I miss Vietnam because I liked the way that my life was there. You don't know that you will see them in the future. Yeah, but like, people typically live the next day. They could die before you see them. Yeah, anything could happen. Vietnam could be bombed. I don't live in fear. I don't live in fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Vietnamese will always be there. Don't miss it. I mean, I'm going back soon enough. I miss it because I was getting a good routine down. I was getting a good lifestyle going. And then as soon as I got into like a flow, nah, those are Cambodians. It's with you. Those are Cambodians. Or Indians. I can't tell from here. I literally understand my language. They're literally not Vietnamese. Like, I promise you. I miss things because sometimes you just want certain things for the present, whether it's a person, a certain vibe, a certain presence of something, if that makes sense. Yeah, I can feel that. I mean, you want me to show you them? They're not Vietnamese, but I promise you they're not Vietnamese. Yeah, they're Cambodian, bro. I'm right, you're wrong, deal with it. Yeah, I get what you're saying about the missing stuff. I mean, missing something always seems like it's supposed to be a sad thing. I'm not sad. There's a difference between that. Maybe there's not. Maybe I don't understand what miss means. But I feel like there's a difference between missing something and desiring something, you know? You're sad for Vietnamese. I would just like to be back there. This doesn't necessarily have to be sad though. Let's just say you might be confused. It's just whenever somebody says, "Oh, I miss you," it's like a sad thing. Missing can be the same as desiring for something. Yeah. Maybe you just don't miss that person that says it. They could just miss you because they care for you. I feel like miss is like you have a longing for something, right? And like there's a hole that you feel needs filled. Sometimes it includes sadness, but other times it's just a feeling of wanting something. Could be just for a second. You are thinking too deeply about the miss issue. No, I'm literally just telling you what I think. Let's just say, whatever the feeling of miss is, I don't feel it. And I don't really even technically miss Vietnam. Whatever. whatever your definition of miss is. I don't get that feeling. Now, if someone would like die, yeah, then I would miss them because you can't have them back. Like food, you might miss a certain food, but not in a sad way now. Just feel like it's a... Now we don't miss Vietnamese anymore either. What are the things you like the most about Vietnamese? The freedom. The free feeling that I felt while living there. Also, like, I really like the food. As for missing person, I see what you mean. A lot of times it's used with a sad connotation to it. Definitely understand that. Yeah. I like the food. I like the music. I like the go, 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 chaotic structure. I like the culture. I like the environment. I liked pretty much everything about Vietnam. And I guess, like, if we're gonna say that I miss Vietnam, then I also miss Cambodia. Because it's like the same thing. I really like Cambodia. I really like Vietnam. Going somewhere that's not Cambodia or Vietnam that I don't like as much makes me wish that I was back in one of those places. That's all it is. Where's your favorite place you've lived so far? Probably Vietnam. I say after Cambodia, you should do the 90-day stay there. Depending on how Cambodia goes, if Cambodia is a success, I'm going to Thailand for 2 months. If Cambodia is not as much of a success, we're going to Vietnam. It's either going to be 2 months in Thailand or 3 months in Vietnam. The only reason I don't like Cambodia as much is because I can only stay there for 30 days. I thought you didn't like Thailand. I didn't like Pattaya.
Panggilan terakhir untuk Maupun Air Asia pesawat EQ6118 ke Pulau Pinang. Penumpang dipastikan kembali melepas pintu K8.
Let these yappers yap real quick.
Para call passengers boarding Air Asia flight EQ6118, EQ6118. Rename, below passengers, please proceed to departure hall gate K8. Gate K8 for departing. Thank you.
How many languages do I know? 1, English. What made me want to go back to Thailand? I disliked Pattaya. Pattaya is not Thailand. I will never go back to Pattaya in my life. What makes me want to go back to Thailand is... No, I'm not sleeping on the flight. It's only 2 hours. What makes me want to go back to Thailand is the Thai people. Because the Thai people that I interacted with were amazing.
Panggilan terakhir untuk penumpang Air Asia pesawat EQ346, EQ346 ke Yogyakarta. Penumpang dipastikan melepas pintu L11 untuk penerbangan segera. Terima kasih. For passengers boarding Air Asia flight EQ346.
It's trying. It's trying. It's trying. Alright, I think we should be back now. We back? How do we back? How do we back? How do we back? We back. What I didn't like about Pattaya was how unwalkable the city was, how corrupt the authorities were. I think we lost you for a second. Yeah. Oh, it's a green screen now. I'm wondering if I can fix that without ending the live stream. Man. Is it still green? Yeah, Twitch, I think Twitch is cooling, but YouTube's fucked. Is it still green? Alright, I'm ending this. I'll be back. New live stream.